What is going on, guys? We are back on the Crackpack server, and last time it actually took 2 episodes to finish this. When I was recording, I didn't realize that it was going to be like 45 minutes long, so I apologize. I put up some annotations and put it in the description, but once again, I apologize for the fact that I cut it into 2 videos with kind of an abrupt ending. But yeah, so today we only take up the regular amount of time, but before we get started, CatDog actually gave us a little welcome back present after I returned. If you weren't already aware, I was not recording for a while because I got my wisdom teeth taken out and I sounded really weird when I was talking. My mouth hurt like hell because I refused to take the pain medication. So he gave us a little welcome back present, and it's actually really nice, and it's actually going to help us out with what we're doing today. I probably should get on with cooking some of this iron before we start, but you know what, if I have to, I'll just cut, because I think I have a lot of what we're going to need for today. By the way, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I've been looking at it more, and I think it looks really cool. All I want is Tinker's Construct Glass, and then I think it's good. I haven't finished the ceiling yet, but I think everything else looks perfectly fine. So, a problem I was having was that if I extended these tunnels out perfectly straight, like just out straight, we didn't dig down deep enough over here to not have to worry about like running into the lake around us, since we built into a mountain. So what I'm gonna do is on all 3 of these sides we're gonna go down before we go into the next room. Now it's a little bit more complicated on this side and this side, especially here because we have to deal with all this stuff, but over there we have the same issue we do over here. But the lake is, or the river is a little bit closer. So I felt this side would be best, and we're gonna be making a big reactor. Now, big reactors are they're not super dangerous because, as far as I know, they can't explode. That might be changed in the future, but for now, you just have to make them and fuel them with yellorium, and that's like the only use this stuff has. I've got so much of this junk laying around for mining, and I had no clue what you even did with it, so I decided to look into the mod, and apparently a lot of the guys on the server use this as their popular source of power. So, we're going to be making a 9x9 reactor, and as far as I know, the height doesn't matter. You can just make it whatever size you want, but by making it 9x9, we can get this really nice checkerboard pattern, and that's actually slightly excessive for the amount of yellorium I have, but once I get this set up, I can start setting up a quarry and all that good stuff. So first we need to make the outline of it, and this, like, the outline has to be completely made out of reactor casing. That's not changeable. There's the option of using either reactor casing or the glass on the walls of it, but for the sides it has to be reactor, or for the kind of like frame, it has to be reactor casing itself. I should have everything. I'm still getting this weird mouse bug. I'm not sure if I need to replace my mouse, if I need to clean my mouse, or what. But it's not even like a problem in other games. It's only a problem in Minecraft because the double clicking is like a bitch to deal with. Are we gonna have enough of this? I hope we do, because this stuff's it's not really expensive or anything, but I need a lot of the resources I have left. I might have to cook the iron down specifically for yellorium fuel rods, but I'd have to also use iron for this, so I'd prefer to use it for the fuel rods. Okay, we're definitely not gonna have enough. It's gonna be, actually, yeah, we are gonna have enough. We're gonna have 1 left over. No, 2 left over. Okay, so this is gonna be the outline for our reactor. What I'm probably going to do is only use the front frame of glass, and I'll fill these in with no glass, because I'm not actually sure if I want to make a walk around here, because when you run into the river on this side, it's going to be annoying to deal with that. So when you make this reactor glass, it's 2 glass and then 1 reactor casing. So it's not like I'm using any extra of that. But I used up all my glass. I don't really feel like cooking anymore right now. So what we can do is, let me just check what this requires. Okay, yeah, it requires iron, which I need to get more of. So we can just take that, dump this in here, and get more of it, and we can cook all this iron up. I was a little hesitant to use the iron because I really need to pulverize it, but once I get enough to finish with the casing, we'll have power for a really long time, and then we can just use that to power the pulverizer. So I'm only going to use one stack and then try and save the rest. Yeah, my inventory's full of a bunch of junk right now. What can I drop off? We can drop off all this. I believe I have everything else that we need. I have the reactor power tap, reactor controller, and the access ports, because you need an import and like you need in and out for it. And then I can hook that up to an ME system when I eventually get it set up, but you need power for that. So I think what we're going to do is, next episode, there's 3 things that I have to choose from. There's actually 4 things that I have to pick from because I have a lot of shit I have to get done. I need a Tinker's Construct Room. I need a, oh god, what's it called? Essenceberry Bush farm. Okay, we have graphite, we have yellorium. I need Essenceberry Bush farm. And, you know what, let's just fill all this up. And then I also need to do my regular machines, and then I need to do it's just a bunch of junk, all this like random stuff that I have to do. Oh my god, we're actually going to sit here and wait for this. But the Essenceberry Bush it's not crucial because we don't really need to use the mob farm at all, like for anything specific right now, but it's going to be nice to have to get like nether stars and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just like I want to complete the project, and I don't want to leave it just kind of sitting there, not fully finished, which is why I'll probably fill in the roof today. 23, it's definitely not enough, but you know, we can go back, start filling this in, and then I will actually work on the room itself while we wait for that to cook up. There's going to be a lot of stuff I want to do to this entrance. I feel like it's not grand enough. By the way, I didn't say thank you. Thank you, cat dog. If you're watching this, gracias, senor. So we can just fill in the back for now. Let's see how many it takes. We have 23 right now. It wouldn't be that hard to figure out just doing some simple math, but so it's going to take 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So it's going to take 28 per. But for now, we can just start. I carved this out so that it's already big enough to just throw these blocks in here. You know what I actually need to get is this. I need our carpenter's wedge. Is this enough? I think I may need to make some more. It uses sticks too, as far as I remember. Okay, well, I don't have many sticks laying around, but I can use this for now. We'll grab whatever this can provide us with, and we will be on our merry way. Okay, so 16, that'll finish the... And I also need to get some food. So, you know, we're going to have to grab this, stick these in here, and then put that in there. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to do a more curved room. I want to put these, like, carpenter's wedge slopes on the corners of the room. I think that'll look nice. It'll be, like, right in here. Okay, we can finish this, and then we'll be able to start on one other wall. But I'm going to cut after I finish with what I'm doing here, because this is going to take a while. I'm going to need to get all 4 of these walls done. But what I was thinking is we could do it like in one of these corners right here. I need to get the regular blocks set down though, and I need to do this. See this? This is the reason it's annoying. Okay. So put it like that. Already have the factory blocks made. I love the sound they make. It's like hollow. And then we need to put them on the ceiling too. Okay. So I think that'll look good. What do we have for the ceiling over here? Is it just this cobblestone? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we got the chisel on us. Let's go to town with this stuff. It is this. Yep. I'm running low on my hunger is getting quite low. What do we do over here then? Do we use these? Yeah, okay, so I actually may not have enough. Oh, you know what? No, I did. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that for this one because it's not as wide as the one over here. That one's 5, so we won't do the side blocks. We will just use these right here on the sides. I actually wanted to do this too. Let's use some of these blocks just like down here. I don't know if it would be like, would right here be good? I'm not sure. Because it's like a reactor. I think that would be cool. Entering the room. Actually, you know what? No, we can do it. We can do it like this. What am I thinking? Because this is the actual wall right here. So if we do this, and then this, we can. This makes a weird noise too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this mouse thing. I'll check to see if there's anything I can possibly do about it. I apologize. It's probably quite annoying. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this. I love these things. They light up so much and they're like not even noticeable. I think that would look cool. Oh geez, I didn't move this over one. I was wondering why there wasn't an issue with this thing right here. I'm stupid. Okay. So this, I think this looks pretty good. And then if we fill in this side, it won't be as harsh. Like, there won't be as much yellow that you see as you're coming down. We'll have to take this out. It's gonna get a little dark in here. Removing all these for the time being. Okay. Put that there. Oh yeah, okay, there's this thing I have to fix. I'll fix it off camera. If you look at this, you can see it looks a little weird right here. I have to get rid of, well, actually I'll just do it right now. I have to get rid of these blocks to prevent it from being like that, and then you have to put it, like, you actually have to fill in these blocks with it like that, and then you can put this in. It's weird like that, just because of the way it connects them. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so I gotta get rid of this one. No, it was supposed to be this one right here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh, okay, so that is that. It's a little plain. You know what? No, I was wrong again with this. I actually did have it in the right spot the first time. Damn. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. and then we can slap these somewhere in here. And slap them like right there. What do we want for the ceiling? Let's just do this. So this looks nice. Come down here. Oh, I'll have to do it with the bottom too. Damn. Whatever. That's fine for now. Put some here. Okay, I think I'm going to cut. We should be able to finish this off camera, and then I will jump back as we fill it in and finish setting it up, and the room will be done then too. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay guys, so we're back, and I am really happy with the way this turned out. So let's get a little countdown. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I finished the walls. It looks fine. It's a little bland. I probably am going to change them up. I may put some of these in. I don't know. I may put it in like going around the sides. I'm not too sure. I really like the way this stuff looks right here, just because of the way the yellow Orium looks inside there. Now, you might be thinking that there's a lot of like free space. That's because there's supposed to be another like layer of checkerboard. Like there'd be one there, and one there all the way around. And then we fill the rest up with whatever we want. Like, I was getting buckets of Enderium or whatever, the liquid ender pearls. And that's like the best substance to use other than like gelid cryotheum as far as I'm aware. And that stuff's not as easy to get. So I think Enderium's fine. You can also see through it, so you can see the Yellorium fuel rods, which I think is really cool. But for now, it's fine. It's going to burn through a lot just because it's not as cooled as it could be. But that's still like not that much to burn through. I was testing it out, and I mean, it's got a very large capacity, and it already generated like a buttload. Like if you look at this, it's 7.3% full, but that's almost 1 million RF, which is a decent amount. So, and that was just testing it to see if it worked. Now, I like the room a lot. I like the way that these stone bricks that are chiseled have the harsh edges. They blend together well. So I actually really like this room. I don't even think I'm going to extend it around the reactor. I just think it's going to be like this. And then what we'll do is when we get an ME system, we'll have the import and the output, like the output. We'll have either the ME system connecting through the floor or something like that, or we'll move them around the side. I'm not sure. I like seeing them here in the front though. And then the reactor power tap, we can just hook up like a tesseract or something too, and that'll be good. I just need some machines so I can make all this stuff, which is we're probably going to do a crude kind of power setup to get the machines to make the tesseract, to get all that stuff ready. And then we'll make the ME system maybe down on that side. But I guess we can turn it on right now. You just have to activate the reactor. And you don't really see anything going on, but it is activated right now. So if we look at this, it is extremely fucking hot. And it's burning this stuff at a pretty fast rate. You can get this down a lot lower. But, I mean, if you look at this power being generated, that's an insane amount of power. It's probably more than we're going to need at all. I mean, that's right there is like 2 million. Yeah, that's 2 million right there. That's insane. This thing has a buffer of 10 million. And a cool thing is, if you look at this, it's fully yellow. When you start getting like 1% depleted, and by the way, this is only a stack of Yellorium. Like that's all it is. So that gets you a shitload of power, just so you guys know. It starts turning blue though, because the waste is actually I don't even know what it's called, but it's that blue little ingot right there. But yeah, this thing generates so much fucking power, and it's really quick. It's just insane. If you look at this, it generates almost 4K flux, that's flux per tick. That's whatever. But yeah, and it's not even burning most of this, which is why we can add, I believe it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more fuel rods to it. Yeah, it'll be 8 more fuel rods added to it. So that'll double the amount that we're doing right now. And I guess we can turn it off now. I also need to make a way. I'm probably going to make a hatch on one of these sides to get up there. Because if you want to slow down the reaction, but you don't want to turn it off, like you can customize it to whatever kind of power settings you want. You have to get the control rods that are on top of the fuel rods. So I'd be able to access the top of this whole thing. Other than that, though, guys, there's not really much to talk about. I'm really liking the way the base is turning out. Next episode, we may do a couple things. We may get the Tinker's construct done, some machines done, and the essence berry bush done. All those require power, though, which is why it was essential that we get this done first. And I can't get over how sick this thing looks. I don't know. I love it. I love this stuff, too. I may add some of this in here, like a strip right here or something. I don't know. I really like this room, though. It's my favorite room so far out of the 2. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. A lot of people subscribed between this and my last video. And someone just asked today where my vanilla DeathCraft is. I hadn't been able to jump on there yet, but I will be on there in the next day or 2. I know we're doing like a really big community kind of build where we all just kind of build our own spawn to start. They're working on a town hall, and Craft is working on some fucking crazy farm that requires insane amounts of sand, and I have no clue. But yeah, I'm really liking what's going on with the base here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to give it a like. If you have any feedback or anything, feel free to post it in the comments. And if you want to see my future videos on both this and the vanilla server, and some more of my witchery tutorials, which I will still be doing, feel free to subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later.